Welcome to the FFACC, which stands for Fighting Force Against Crooked Cops. I am the founder and the leader of this organization. Have you ever wondered when you're out and about, when a police officer pull up on you, they ask you, where are you going? Where are you coming from? These are questions not for a free man or woman. Those are the questions for people who they have in captivity. Whatever happened to you being free to come and go as you please? But you're not free. You're not free until you think free and free yourselves. You're free to go to work. You're free to spend your money into this economy to keep this weak-ass dollar, a dollar bill that have no value except spending power in circulation. They ask you these questions by using a tactic to put fear in you, to set you up for the next move that they're about to make on you. Then they ask you where you live, where you work, what do you do? See, they want to know where you live, because if you live somewhere, you're paying taxes. They want to know where you work at, because if you're working somewhere, you're paying taxes. They want to know what you do, because if you're doing anything legally, they know you're paying taxes. See, they know that you don't supposed to be on the sidewalk. If all your answer is, no, I don't have a job, no, I really don't have nowhere to live, I'm just floating around going from one place to another, nothing stable, no, I don't own anything, no business, no nothing. So then they look at you as loitering. Because you just say, I'm just walking the streets, I'm just riding around. Well, you don't supposed to be on the sidewalk. The sidewalks are for the taxpayers. So if you're not paying no taxes, you don't supposed to be standing on the sidewalk. So they'll arrest you for loitering. You crossing the street, then they'll arrest you for jaywalking, because the streets are for the taxpayers. And if you don't have a job, you don't own anything, have no property, then you don't pay taxes. These are some of the things that they know that they use against you. Then they have came up with laws to help make it difficult for you to be able to work for yourself. They're passing these laws to try to help make it almost impossible for you to have a legal business. They're not making jobs for you. They're trying to find ways to take jobs from you, because they don't need you working. They need you broke, homeless, and jobless, so you can keep the economy going. The broker you are, the more valuable you are to them, to their economy. The more money you have, the more they can't get out of you. the poorer you are, the more they can get out of you. So they send in the yard dogs. Every city, town, and state, they have yard dogs to make sure that you are being harassed. Laws to justify them harassing you. These are things that you have to understand. You can no longer stand on the sideline. If you want to stand on the sideline while others are making decisions on your life, then just remember, others don't look out for your best interests. You have to be willing to make changes. You have to stop playing these silly games and do what is needed to make a real change. You can't pay child support with no job. They already knowing that there's not enough jobs in America for 40% of the people in America. If 40% of the people in America is out of work, but yet at the same time they make sure that they don't change no laws for you not to be able to pay child support. They knowing that the numbers are so high where you're not able to pay child support, but they keep the pressure on you. When the country was in a recession, all the businessmen complained about bad business. But the poor man couldn't make ends meet. He couldn't feed himself. He couldn't pay no bills. Couldn't even provide for himself, much less anyone else. But the child support system continued to roll on and deepen your situation with them. They want no excuse from you. But no one is trying to make sure that you succeed. These are situations that keeps you in debt. Anytime you are in debt, that's another form of slavery. You have to make these changes. You have to stand up and fight for justice. FFA-CC, Fighting Force Against Crooked Cops. The crooked cops, they're doing what they was intended to do and what they were set up to do. Harass for the politicians. The politicians pass and create bad laws to cripple you and I. But they never consider passing laws that would actually benefit you and I. Because they need a population of broke people, homeless, jobless, so it can justify their action against them. Join us and fight back against crooked cops on all levels.